my trouble in vain. No, of course not. It's not all in vain. 'Cause after all, it's divine. Lux, 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 Lady Lux, Lady Lux. That's her name, don't wear it out. Lady Lux, Lady Lux. That's her name, don't wear it out. Hopping out the bed, right? Gotta get my tummy tight. I'm gonna get my body wrapped today. That means you going right. Let's spin the block to the roof home. See what them boys on. Looking out for them men, making them feel like who? Mike Jones. Mike Jones. Mike Jones. Mike Jones. Mike Jones. 4 days and 3 nights. Lux, get your flight right. Tune in to Biz One, 7 p.m. on Wednesday night. Fashion talk, let's not forget where you get your fashion pick. Latest fashion in the mix. Yeah, you know it's gonna be lit. Ow. 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 Lady Lux. Lady Lux. Lady Lux. Lady Lux. Ow. Ow. Lady Lux. Yeah.
Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in to the Lady Devine Show on Busy One Radio. How y'all doing this week? How's everybody doing?
Hey y'all.
Hey. Lord, can we please put the guns down?
Yes.
Oh,
Where
did
my
you see
stuff
that shooting in Walnut Hills?
Yes.
That's crazy. That is
Avondale,
crazy.
it's just everywhere. What is going on? Is it a drug war? What? The world's coming
It's
to an
crazy.
end. I know that.
Oh, what's something in Avondale?
Oh yeah, they killed a little 14-year-old.
That's sad.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Hey y'all.
And I seen a lot of comments talking about parenting. Like, why is your 14-year-old out at 1 o'clock at night?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
So
true.
now the city does have a curfew that
They started that back up
Yeah.
like they should have been
That-
doing.
Yeah, that just
I
needs
think
to be
they
enforced,
said-
period.
15 by 10 o'clock, right? And then the 16 and 17 or something, 12. Why is it 16,
They all need to be in
See,
the
they
house.
all need to be in the house by 9 or 10 o'clock because y'all the
Yeah.
ones that's
10
causing all the
10
commotion
o'clock.
down
10
on the riverfront and downtown,
Wait a
jumping
minute.
on people.
Then they
And,
went to the white neighborhood, Blue Ash, on that red, white, and blue, the 4th of July event. Y'all didn't see that?
No, what happened?
They were out there fighting and doing all kind of stuff. It was so embarrassing. It make you be embarrassed to be a black person, for real. Like, why are y'all out there acting a fool?
especially
They already don't want us out there.
That part.
And then you go out there and act a fool? Oh my
Especially with your
goodness.
kids though, because your kids, you don't know what your kids doing when they leave the house. They tell you they one place, but they down here doing something else, and then as soon as your kid is the main one that murdered the person, not my child, he'll give
Or
his shirt
get
off
murdered.
his back, or whatever the case may be. But I'm just saying, y'all wanna, I'm ready to sue somebody and all that, but your child is the main ringleader when they show all the videos and clips and stuff back. That's why I say all these kids need to be in the house by 8 o'clock. They got it good, because we had to be in the house by shit. My mom was playing.
When
It was
the
like 6
lights
o'clock when
came
the street
on.
lights came on. We had to be on there about 6 o'clock, 7
down.
o'clock. We better have our asses in the
And
house
they
or
didn't
in
play.
front of the door.
Right.
Period.
They did not play. I was like, wow.
I don't know what's going
I
on.
don't know. We
with
gotta
society.
take some type of control, because this is getting ridiculous every day. It's something new.
But you know, the summertime, it's always wild.
But I think this been a much wilder one. We have more deaths.
But it's been like that since what, they started the new year in 20 something. It's been like that forever today, but not bad as it is now.
And you guys, I apologize that I can't see your comments because Facebook is messing with me. They only letting my friends see it, and they're not letting me see comments. So I don't know. You try to do something good, and they punish you, but let me show my booty and my titties, and that
You good to go. Yeah.
You know,
You good to go.
It's just it's
You
horrible.
good to go. Mark Elliott, Zuckerberg, he always throw me in jail. Mark, that's why. Yeah, the owner. I don't care. I cuss him out too. I don't even care. That's why I stay in
So
jail.
Miss Boone, you went through a situation last week where you had a breakdown.
Actually, the 4th of July. It was the 4th of July. I actually went and got early that Thursday, this how it started. Thursday, I went with my friend for her birthday. Cause she came, the girls that came out that you met came out with me to your party when we was at the party for the party. She had hers at Brothers, so we out having a good time, whatever the case may be.
You ain't called me.
But come Friday, my bad. My bad. Come Friday, you know, I was up doing everything I had to do. Went and got everything done, car fixed, tire fixed. I just got brand new tires, got a nail in it already. Ain't even been a week.
Oh my goodness.
And yeah, girl,
There's
yeah.
somebody doing that on purpose.
No, it's the streets. It's these streets they working on. You know, going to Coleraine and all that stuff, girl. It's the streets. And like the man said, the streets are raggedy and tore up, and they are. That you would tear your whole inside up under your car up
especially
with
with
these
them
raggedy
speed
ass
bumps.
streets and them sewers and all that, them holes and everything. So he was like, nah, ain't nobody did this. He said, you rolled over something. You rolled over a tire. I said, I don't care. Y'all got to fix it. So I went and got my rib. I went and got everything. Shout out to Mr. Tony on Red Road. I went and got my rib and everything. I just sat in the house eating on that. I was in the house the whole time until probably you know, I ain't gonna even lie. When you get to just sitting there thinking, you done had you a drink and you just sitting there thinking about everything, it just hit me. Because I waited till after my grandbaby's mother and them got done cooking. She cooked outside. I didn't even tell them what I was about to do. You know what I'm saying? She came to my house and everything. But I sat there and was drinking. But when you sit there and you drinking, you get to thinking about so much stuff. And everything just hit me at once. I thought about everybody I lost. I thought about my daddy, my cousins, my aunties. I thought about how my cousin boyfriend murdered her. I think about how my grandkids, silly ass baby mamas, act silly and don't want you to see the kids. That just irks my nerves right there. So I think about my grandson. I just think about everything when I was, like I always say, that's why I say come out of your dark shadows. When you was touched, molested, raped or whatever. Everything just was a dark place. It was just a dark place. And I always say I would never harm myself. I would never harm myself. But what I would do is sit there and think about it. I have said it before, but I said I'm not going to do it. I know you could be weak sometimes, but I'm not that weak. So I just said, you know what? I'm going to call my cousin. I called my cousin. She works there. She's a supervisor. I can't say where I was at or none of that, her name. But she works there, and I called her, and I said, girl, I just want to come there. I just want to come. But I did say this to her when I got there. I said, y'all not going to shoot me with that crazy shit. I said, you can shoot me with some whatever y'all got stronger than what I be taking. So I had to bring all my medicines and all that stuff that I be taking because I'm on a lot of anxiety pills. I take a lot of stuff. So she was just like, just bring all your medicine in or whatever. I let her be my, provider, take care of me. We act like we didn't know each other when I got there. So she took my case because she a manager anyway. You know what I'm saying? So she was the one coming in. And, you could be supervised there. I didn't know all this because like my phone, look, I can't answer him right now. Like my phone, it's cracked. You know how it's cracked? They will take your phone from you because they say that's like a weapon. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They feel like you can crack that and, harm yourself too and cut yourself and all that stuff. So she's like, I got to take your phone. But being under supervision, I can let you use it whenever you want to use it. You know what I'm saying? I said, that's cool. And I just said, I just want to put up this one post. And I put up on Facebook, I think that was Saturday. I had put up and said, I said, well, every family members have secrets. I said, everybody has secrets. I said something like that. That was the nature of that. And after that, I didn't do nothing else. I just sat in there, just getting myself back together and all that stuff, whatever the case may be. And then I was like, I think I'm ready to go home now. Because, I needed my shower. I wanted my bed and all that. She was like, you good? I said, yeah. So I came home like Sunday. And that's when I text you. And you was on your camping trip for your birthday. It was her birthday Sunday. And so that's when I texted her. But she didn't know until one of her cousins had tagged her. And everybody really think that, I know I joke a lot and I know I play a lot, but it's sometimes that depression really is real. That mental health is real. I don't care about none of that. It was just so much I was just thinking about so much. It's just so much, so I was just like, I'm going to go just do this and just get myself back home. He thought I was playing too. He was calling everybody. Everybody told me they was calling Aaron. He right here in the background, y'all. Look, ugly motherfucker. He just come from Middletown. So it's just real, y'all. And like sometimes I feel like, I could call certain people to talk to, but sometimes you can't because that same person you telling your business is the same motherfucker talking about you behind your back and laughing at you, know what I'm saying, and telling everybody else. You
But
know,
boom,
so
boom, boom. You know you can call me anytime.
yeah, and I know I could have called my sister too, but I wasn't gonna bother her. But I just wanted to get away. You know what I'm saying? I think I just wanted to just get away because I'm like, I'm gonna do this and see what, you know what I'm saying, what it's really like. You know what I'm saying? And she had my own little room, and I already knew it though, because they tried to lock me up before. So when I got there, I said, oh, girl, these rooms, the room I was in is like the room they tried to lock me up before. When I just told them I needed somebody to talk to, they psyched me to come in to the hospital at UC. Girl, I got there. I'm looking, walking around, hold on, wait a minute, this ain't no regular room. I said, is this a crazy room? And they just bust out, like, yeah, it is. They stripped me for my wig, my panties, my clothes, everything. They had security guards out there. They was trying to get me to go, y'all is not finna shoot me with nothing. I said I need somebody to talk to. I ain't say shit about, I was finna kill myself. So what they did, they made me put on their scrubs. They gave me scrubs and everything. They just stripped me butt naked. And I'm like, you gotta come up with something, because you was not, which I was cooking beans at home. I had like 3 different beans cooking in a crock pot though. I said, y'all trying to get me to admit myself? They was like, well, yeah, you like you want to stay here? I said, who told y'all I said I was gonna kill myself? You know what I'm saying? And I said, I ain't say that. I said, I need somebody to talk to. I said, I gotta go home. I got food cooking, and my crock pot turned up high. I gotta go home. They tell me, well, man, what you got? You can't call nobody. I can't call nobody. Ain't nobody got no key to my house, sir. I need to go home. They sent me out my little brown little bag and let me give me a little cloak, and I kept all that stuff for comedy. I still got all that stuff. I still got the hair thing they gave, and my hair, y'all know I ain't got no edge. They made me take my wig off. I couldn't believe it. I was like, my pants, they gave me the little things like they wearing now for the little stockings and shit. When you put on the stockings, they give you them little white little panties. They gave me. I just couldn't believe it. I said, you know what? But yeah, that was my story. And I told him if y'all want to hear it, you know what I'm saying, when we go to Come Out Your Dark Shadows, I will tell it, because I have nothing to hide. I just don't have nothing to hide, because we all go through situations. I'm not the only one that's go through this situation at all. I know I'm not the only one that's been in a dark place before. I just know I haven't. But that's just what I felt like.
So can you tell us what was so dark that made you feel like you had to be isolated?
I just wanted to be isolated. I just really think, the darkest place that sent me, I always think about when that hits me, when that about being raped and molested, when that hits me,
so that's
the main, like I'm about to tear up right now. So yeah. But anywho, yeah, not to say I wanted to. I said, I just want to go away. You know what I'm saying? And I just called my cousin.
So at what age were you when this happened?
Ooh, I was a baby. I probably was I said at least about 3 or 4 when I was molested, but not raped. I was a teenager. I was like in my 20s or 30s when I was teen. When I told the guy no, I said no. But when they held you down with their wheel, that's rape to me. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't call no police. You know what I'm saying? When I was molested, I didn't blame nobody. I didn't blame my mama. I didn't blame nobody, because at the end of the day, when you drop your kids off to your family members, you're not expecting nobody in your family to fucking touch you. Period. So yeah, and that just has been, and it fucks with me a lot. You know what I'm saying? When I see these men touching their kids, already raping their daughters and all that, just touching kids, period, little newborn babies and all that, that really irks my nerves. It really does.
All right, we got to take a break, y'all. Coming Out of Dark Shadows.
You can squeeze back here, Aaron.
Okay, we'll be right back.
I don't know the person.
Getting ready to hit the night on the town with your friends? Ooh wee, looking good, girl. But you're missing something, baby. You're missing that Lady Devine lipstick, honey. It goes on smooth, gives you full coverage, and it's smudge proof. It's a beautiful way to top off that red gown that you're wearing tonight. It sure does. The fragrance is not only beautiful and feminine, but it's also long-lasting, and it is guaranteed to get the heads turning anytime you walk past. Lady Devine perfume and Devine Essentials lipstick. Look at you, girl.
Lips, they got me going hard flips. You got me floating. Your lips, they got me going hard flips. You got me floating. Your lips.
Lux, Lady Lux, Lady Lux. That's her name, don't wear it out. Lady Lux, Lady Lux. That's her name, don't wear it out. Lux, Lux, Lady Lux, Lady Lux. That's her name, don't wear it out. Lady Lux. That's her name, don't wear it out.
Do you have belly rolls like this? Do you have the chicken wing arm like this? or experience fat rolls like this, I suggest you try Devine Essentials Lipo in a Jar. Brought to you by Devine Lux. Lipo in a jar slims your body, firms your body, reduces cellulite, and burns fat, all at the same time.
Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in to the Lady Devine show on Busy One Radio. We have our special guest here for coming out of your dark shadows, Mr. Aaron Nichols.
How y'all doing?
We can't see you, Aaron. You're going to have to come up.
Oh, some more.
Yeah.
How y'all doing?
So, Aaron, tell us about some of the things you do. You do a lot.
Yeah. I'm in comedy. I'm a comedian. I'm a rapper. I'm a chef. I sell my own liquor. I got my own clothing brand. I make custom clothing. Excuse my speech because I've been sick since 2020. I got a speech teacher I see once a week. Before I got sick, I was viral as can be.
Yeah.
And I met Jackie out the blue. First video, what did it do? About 500,000.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my God.
It did
Can't
3
stand
7K
her.
stuff,
She think
3
we
all that
family.
stuff.
That ain't my. She think we family. They thought we went together, cause we argue everywhere.
Oh!
It's a movie I'm in called "Got My Hustle Up."
Yeah.
It was made in Dayton, and the guy Murder Payne. What's that he got? McGraw Ave on Tubi. It's real popular. He was at the movie shoot taking pictures with Jackie and them. I said, get away from him.
And Biggie.
Yeah.
Biggie Small.
The guy that
Biggie
played
Small.
Biggie.
I
Yeah.
got pictures with Jamal. Yeah.
He the Tubi king.
Yeah.
And we can't go nowhere. Remember we went to Sharks and he was hitting me with that bat and they was like, you guys gotta go. Yeah, but other than that, I'm from Middletown, Ohio. It's a small town where a lot of people don't make it. And the people that do make it, they don't never come back. Because if I do, I ain't never coming back. We got a lot of shootings up there right now.
Really?
Yeah, we just
It's
had
everywhere.
a killing 2 weeks ago
Yeah.
at a bar.
At the bar.
It's my friend's bar.
Yeah.
And they making him close it down now.
For
But-
real?
Wow.
But it ain't happening at his bar, it's happening outside. He
Outside.
can't control what's going on out there. But I always wonder why people see each other all day, don't have no problems then when it comes to where people partying at and do that. They put a lot of lives in jeopardy.
Yes. Yes.
And I don't know, I can't stop. Like I think I got about, how many brands I got, Jack? About 20.
Yeah.
Every week I make a new brand and they say, just focus on one. I can't. Like, and they all.
I just love Riding Homies. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
What is it?
Riding Homies.
Okay.
That is probably the best one I got.
That's just what I love. You
Yeah.
got Love Crew and Money Town. You got a bunch of them. I can't even keep up with them.
But we spoke. Jackie said she got somewhere to go. She's supposed to be. I'm her co-host. It's supposed to be Saturday. We have something every year called Elks Weekend,
Uh-huh.
and a
I'm
lot of
familiar with
older
that.
people go be there. But she won't hold her. Don't be cussing them church people on him. That's what. F them. Oh my God! Don't do that. But we always have a good time.
She want to be herself.
I know, but they love her in Middletown more than they love me. They talking about if she ain't coming, I ain't coming. Like, oh my God.
Oh.
She horrible. She bring her props. Like, how did you bring all them with you?
Yeah, she got a lot of props.
Yeah, but I appreciate y'all for bringing me down here because I've been trying to promote myself a lot lately. I got a new movie coming out called Dog Eat Dog. We've been shooting that since I got sick. And I just had started shooting again, but I kicked everybody out the movie because that liquor I said I was giving away free. And my son 10. And I went back in there where like I had a hub and Lori Glover's on. It's where we change clothes and everything. It's a party building. And I went in there and said, there's a lot of liquor missing. My son said, those girls right there took it. And so why would you take some free liquor? I don't understand it.
Greedy.
Mm-hmm.
Greedy.
Yeah, me and Jackie been around each other a long time. When I had nowhere to go, I stayed with her. Couldn't stand it. She at 5 in the morning cooking chicken, falling asleep. Yeah, we.
He said what?
You was up 5 o'clock in the morning
cooking chicken, falling asleep. Mm-hmm.
So when did you start your rapping career?
Probably in the early. But if I knew what I knew now, I could have been famous. But now, just I use my own company to put my music out and everything. Like, and they say you too old to rap. They just mad because I can still rap better than them young boys. They ain't talking about nothing.
So you gonna show us something?
I will always, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you rap, you do movies, you have your clothing lines.
Yeah. And then it's crazy because that movie, you forgot old boy was in that. What's his name? Dark. Michael Blackson was in the movie.
Yeah. You ain't heard that Hustle, Get Your Hustle Up?
Yeah. I was already.
It's on Tubi.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when
Get Your Hustle Up.
Yeah.
It's called Get Your Hustle Up.
Get Your Hustle Up. And before I got sick, or I was real viral, and Funny Marco, I don't know if you know him, he from Kansas City. He live in Atlanta now. But he used to work at Wendy's, and he got on my live one time with a wig on talking about he was my girlfriend in jail. And I wanted to say no, he wasn't, but my girlfriend was like, you can't do that. But now he got like 30 million, he got 20 million followers on Instagram. And he got his own talk show. And he got Funny Marco.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he got on my Instagram the other day. He said, if you don't come down here, I'm going to delete you.
I mean, anything is possible. You put your mind to it.
I know, but I at least I come from the street, so I just at least want somebody to be with me. I don't want to be nowhere. And then, we play all day of like pranking people on skits and all that.
Do you?
He too much though. He'd go to Walmart and take some flour and throw over the whole.
You ain't never seen him on Instagram?
Oh
my God. He be in people's cars, taking shit out of people's cars and
Nicki
everything,
Minaj
man.
just bought him a Lamborghini truck because he brought her on this show, and I was like, Lord.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah, so he came a long way. And I don't be on my viral page no more because I wasn't making content, but I want to go back to making a lot of content, doing a lot of shows. As far as it was me, Jackie, Daryl Clark, Dave, Goldie, Marvin Taylor, Corey, and Mika. Rest up, she died.
And my cousin Mika T.
Listen, wherever one was at, we all was at. We ain't pay each other to go each other's shows, but everybody started getting popular, so we ain't had time for each other no more. But I feel if we'd have stayed together, we would have been trouble, death row.
Wow.
we would have been trouble.
I'm gonna tell you, I never, ever in my life let nobody snatch my wig off until I met him doing a skit up in Middletown. I mean, you couldn't pay me to let nobody snatch, and they know I ain't had no eggs. I ain't even had the fuzz balls I got right now. But he snatched my wig off, and that video still pop running around. That video did some numbers right there. And I pushed him down the hill and everything. Girl, it just like it was so real. It was crazy. I used to fly up there, but now, I don't even drive the highways. I don't do the highways.
Why she don't get on the highway?
Right.
I was driving a car one time to Middletown. We on 75, and we get halfway past a semi. He started getting over, and I had to swerve.
He ran us off the road.
Yeah, and we was.
And I died. I died.
Twice.
I died.
She was crying. I said, "Stop! You making me about to cry."
If I would have been driving, we wouldn't be sitting right here. I'm just being honest. We wouldn't be sitting right here. That's how he came and drove us off. It was stuff all on the side of the lanes and everything. He swerved. I just did like this.
I said, "You
and
alive?" She said, "No way."
I ain't gonna even lie. When I came back and I was going to a funeral, my cousin Kelly's daddy's funeral. I was going to a funeral. I ain't gonna even lie, y'all. When I got to the bathroom, I know I died because I shit on myself. When you die, you piss and shit. I shit on myself. I'll be honest. I got to the bathroom. I went to go use the bathroom. I said, bitch, these people don't even know I'm in here pretty and shitty. I just said, I had my cousin laughing so hard though at the funeral though. They was in tears, boy. I mean, they could not stop laughing. They like, I don't like you right now. I said, no, girl, I would not be here. He like literally ran us and he go try to chase him down. I'm like, boy, you admit that man was gone. I think he was on some type of drugs.
Yeah, we couldn't catch him.
I think he was on some drugs or something. You know how they be on that, what's that stuff they be driving and stuff?
Yeah.
That whatever that stuff called. What now when they got a Norcan, when they used the Norcan. What's that?
Heroin?
Oh, girl, he was on some shit. He was on some. Because I'm telling you, my heart just stopped. My heart stopped. I was, yeah. And that's why I don't do the highways.
Yeah.
At all.
So what else you got going on?
Just I cook a lot too. For
Oh
the
yeah, you
neighbors.
said you the
They
chef.
don't never want nothing but the same. I'm tired of cooking chicken and fish. You hear me, like, or they don't want to pay for oxtails or nothing like brisket. Every blue moon they will, but I be stuck with a lot when it's open. But when it comes to fish and chicken, I can sell them dinners all day.
Really?
I get tired of selling fish and chicken.
All right, we're gonna take a break, y'all. We'll be right back.
Hello.
Hello,
What's your name?
Dion Crawford.
Devine Crawford. And where are you currently residing, Devine?
Hey, Healing Touch.
Okay. How has Healing Touch helped you?
Help me slow my mind down of thinking where I'm gonna live and where I'm gonna be at, and, stuff like that.
Okay. And do you feel safe and cared for at Healing Touch?
Yes.
Okay. And would you recommend Healing Touch to anyone else in need of help?
Yes, I would.
All right.
100%.
Well, thank you so much, and we are glad that we can be of help to you, of service to you.
Hey y'all,
She in the band. She in the
Yolanda
band.
just came in from Kings
I
Island.
can hire you, man.
She flew in.
Yes, and I had a.
I'm in Middletown, Ohio. We need
How you
something
doing?
like- we horrible. We need.
Hi,
Hello, how you doing?
and I'm tired.
So thanks again
Yes.
for tuning in to
Excuse
Busy
me,
Boy
ma'am.
Radio, the Lady Divine Show. I got my co-host here,
We're
Miss
from Kings
Jackie
Island in the limo.
Lonjay,
Oh, okay then.
In the limo.
and Judy.
Okay then.
And our special guest today is Aaron.
How y'all doing?
And so Aaron, we're talking about
Hey, beautiful.
coming out your dark shadows.
Yes.
So tell us what happened.
It started as Vertigo. I was a manager at Restaurant Depot in Cincinnati. And my boss kept telling me to go get checked. But a lady at the Elks, it's a club in Middletown, told me one night I'm outside drinking some moonshine. Guess what she told me? She said, you better quit drinking everybody's moonshine because if the pot's dirty and all that, you would get real sick out there. Well, the next week, that's when I caught vertigo. But I didn't like taking vertigo medicine. Like, you weren't allowed to drive it. Remember that time I was driving and pulled over on the highway? It spanned like...
Oh yeah,
Right.
I've had vertical.
I just
a couple
that's
times.
great.
I never had it. He almost passed out, or did you pass out?
Yeah, I did.
because he didn't know what it was.
And that's when I fell down them steps at a comedy show. I fell, how many steps that was?
It was a lot.
Like 2 flights.
It was a lot.
I
At the
standing there.
William Francis Theater. You ever been there on Vine Street? But Judy Brown had a show upstairs.
Okay.
And everybody was drinking, and we had the place sold out. And she came and got me talking about your boy that fell down all the steps, and he ain't been right in since.
I couldn't believe that.
He ain't been right in since.
But I popped back up. I was so scared. But falling down.
Phone broke, everything.
So with vertigo, and also you probably
Was
blacked
drinking.
out.
Yep. And then it turned into something else. They thought I had a stroke because I went, like, my child's mom had got me, and I went back to Middletown and stayed, left Jackson, laid back with her. And they
Laid back with them.
no, I meant I stayed back with her in Middletown, Ohio, and in
Moved
the
back to
ambulance
Middletown.
come one night. My blood pressure was like over 200.
Oh my God.
I ain't remember nobody or nothing.
That's
So
when
you
she
might
had-
have the stroke when you actually
But
fell down the steps.
what I know what's messed up is my kid's mom ain't care for the doctor in Dayton. So she found Dr. LaPorter at UC, and he told me I had stuff all over my brain. And that's what was making me act weird, and it was something called sarcoidosis. But I looked that up, that's the weirdest thing ever. It make you hallucinate. Like for a while, like say at night I might be dreaming to wake up and see one of my dead friends, like be talking to him, and she used to be tweaked out, like, who is you talking to? Like, you don't see him? She's like, no way.
I had done that before.
But did you get a second opinion? Or you
Yeah.
just went off?
No, I know, because I went to Kettering Hospital in Dayton first, and he couldn't tell me what was wrong.
Right.
He kept saying it was a stroke, but then they moved me to Dr. LaPorter, UC. And I couldn't walk or talk for months. But one day, I just got off and walked off, like I'm leaving.
Did you?
Yeah, but after that they put an alarm on my bed. I couldn't move or nothing. It felt too much like prison to me, like, but. Like,
I didn't know
and I'm on another movie called Dying the Dollar. Like, I played a crackhead in that movie. Y'all see why? I seen that movie the other day on Tubi. I was like, I went down to like 160 pounds. I was always like 230, 240. I was like, ooh.
When you got sick?
Yeah. And like from that, it humbled me out. It
So you said your page just used to be viral.
Yeah, I
And
still
so-
got 59,000 followers on there. I just don't be on there because I wasn't putting out content when I needed to be on there. But I just started getting back on there. If I share stuff on there, it don't do no numbers. But if I go live, it'll be like 500-600 people on there.
That's when they wasn't paying, because
Yeah.
they wasn't paying when we was going
won't let
live.
me.
They wasn't paying.
They won't let
when
me
we was doing
monetize
it.
that page. Even
Yeah.
still, they like no
'Cause
way.
we was doing hella video and hella numbers.
I know.
It's that one we went to the hotel.
Yeah.
We
When
went-
I had on the chicken
He had on the
suit,
chicken suit, and we went to the
I
hotel.
was dancing for this white girl.
Yeah,
Daryl
in the
brought her
room,
there.
and me and Black
She
Girl
was-
came in the room.
Yeah.
I supposed to been messing with him, but he was in there cheating on me. And they gave me the key to the room, and they was like, "How you get the key to the
I
room?"
hear
I said, "I
from
told him
her.
I was the wife,"
Yeah.
and I went in the room. We in there arguing, the girl act like we fighting. I mean, they
I
really
ran.
that video
I
blew
hid
up
from her
in the pool.
and she pushed
And
me
guess
in
what I
the
did? I found, I said, "Run your ass
Push
out
me
here
in the
right now,
swimming
nigga. Don't be
pool.
running." And he came talking about, "What? You get on my nerves, bitch." I said, "Bow!" Put you right in the pool. That blew up just like that. The whole thing. I mean, that did some
Or
numbers.
that one
That did numbers. That's like
The
9
one
something, 934 something, whatever K or whatever M, whatever that. But they weren't paying at that time.
934,000.
Yeah,
At that time they
No.
wasn't
Yeah, they weren't
paying.
paying like how they paying people now.
Okay.
So, do you feel like because you were sick that you the fans kind of distanced themselves?
Yeah, and somebody, like while I was sick, somebody was reporting old stuff from 2015 on my page, so it was locked, and I couldn't get in it for 2 years after I got sick. Nope. So I just, when I got back on there, a lot of followers, they was gone, and I was like, wow, I had like 120,000, and now it's only 59,000 on there, but. Like I said, if I go live, they'd get on there like, man, somebody told me you died. No, I didn't.
Oh, wow.
But that was a long, that was crazy. I ain't never been sick like, I wouldn't wish that on nobody. That was crazy.
I didn't know that you can take vertical medicine.
Yeah,
I did not
but
know it was
you
a
supposed
such
to
thing
take
of
it at night.
Methazine or something
Yeah,
like that.
cause I used to take it and go to work, and I'd be in there to start. It just used to spin. I'm like, man, I gotta go home.
Yeah, that's
When
not-
I
that's
had
nothing
it,
to play with.
it happened when one day I opened up the door and I just slid down
Yeah.
in slow motion, but I didn't know what it was either. And then another time it happened, I was driving. Girl, when I turned that wheel, my whole bike, I was going in slow motion.
Yeah.
And I didn't think I was gonna make it to go up
Mm.
to curve into a driveway. I thought I was gonna end up in the street, but I made it into just the tail end. End up
Yeah.
not in the in the streets. But it was like I was turning, but I was leaning like this. And I was going. I couldn't keep up with it. Like
That's scary.
That's some scary stuff.
Do it. I know I get dizzy sometimes. Do they got something to do with it? Like, but I went to the doctor and I asked them, they checked me, they said I didn't have it though. But I was
It's like
dizzy.
they call it motion sickness. It's like being on the boat. I ain't never got sick on no boat.
I've never been on this boat.
Yeah.
But don't also it's related to like
A
cleaning
little
your
bitty
ears
boat.
out.
That's what I said.
Yeah, they told me that too.
Yeah,
got some stones in your ear, don't it?
A lot of wax can be a cause,
Okay.
but they also say that your brain has collected so much medicine that
Yeah.
it doesn't know what to do.
Wow.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You learn something new every day.
That's scary, yeah, because I
I
ain't never really heard too many people saying they had that.
Yeah.
That,
Me
now,
either.
now that right there makes you just not want to take medicine
Exactly.
or anything.
Exactly.
It was the medicine that got me. The medicine made me feel sicker. I'm like, I quit taking it. I got better when I quit taking the medicine.
But I thought it was from the moonshine, right?
I mean, that's what the doctor said. It could have been a possibility, but that's what an older lady told me when she came outside the bar and I was drinking, and then she was like, "Where you get that from?" And she said, "Tennessee." I said, "No, my people made it." She said, "You better stop drinking everybody's moonshine
Because they be
if
making it
popping
here.
stuff."
This girl at the job be making it, and this one guy be tearing it up. I be like, she got horses and cows and squirrels and rats. I ain't drinking it. I don't want that stuff. And she had a whole farm, horse and everything. That's why I said,
So you have your own brand of liquor also. What is that?
Yeah, it's called Holy Burn Tea. It ain't nothing but a souped up Long Island. Our
Yeah, we
friend
used to,
Kelly, she on the
shout
bar,
out to Kelly,
and she gonna
Devine.
tell me how to make it. And I
Angel.
took it and souped it up, just double what she did.
Okay.
But I got another liquor called Moneytown Sauce. It tastes like Kool-Aid, but it's strong, and people like, why you won't tell us what in it? Because you ain't gonna do nothing but go make it yourself. Yeah.
So that's what we was making, the Long
Yeah.
Island iced teas.
Yeah.
So we was gonna sell them, had them in little jars and
Yeah.
all that stuff. I used to be,
Say we used
that's
to
what I
be
was
tore
drinking
up off
that
of that.
Thursday. I was tore up off
Me and
of
Jackie
Thursday.
used to make them at our house. Cook 40 chicken legs and eat them all.
Oh no.
And lamb chops.
And tore up off your own drinks.
I'm scared of
Pour
chicken
up.
legs. They $5 chicken with legs. I'm like,
I know.
I'll
A lot of
pass.
people don't like them either.
Them $10 wings. Them, they
y'all
look
saying,
I pulled the skin off of chicken wing. What are you waving at?
I'm just saying hi. Just saying hi to Bill Town. I
You
can't wait
look
to
like
see
me
it.
with a wig on, right?
I like you to come and tell us.
Thank you, girl. Just a hair hat. Just a hair hat.
It's a cute.
What y'all do? What you do?
So I have a healthcare agency.
Really?
I do shared housing. I have group homes. I do developmental
Really?
disability
Yeah.
and home health care.
Yeah.
Come get some money if I be one of your patients.
DODD, yeah, developmental disability, yeah, let's do it.
Cause he do got a disability.
Because we need, you need 24-hour staffing.
Really? They come to people's house and do the staffing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You don't need no volleyball coach. I'm good at volleyball.
Oh shit. Nobody.
I know you acting silly.
You're going to be the director of activities.
A director. Okay. Okay.
If I can get paid under the table, because I don't want to lose my SSI.
You just told on yourself.
everybody.
You just told on yourself.
Do not call in
You,
on him.
oh
okay?
God! You just told
You
it.
just
They gonna
told
be like, this
everyone.
nigga selling
It was a
clothes.
joke.
He's selling clothes. He making liquor.
was a
He
joke.
doing this. He doing that.
But I'm
They
giving
calling on
it
your
away.
ass.
I ain't getting no money for doing it. This is just a hobby.
Man, he got this shit out the wig store. That shit came from the wig store.
I
Don't
thought
believe
that
that's
was a
real.
big money magic.
Man, it's a godly thing.
I'm just messing
He
with
says a godly
I got a 3-hour content on Net Cincy app, and people from Net Cincy mad because they said, why he the face of Net Cincy? Because I'm better than y'all.
Oh.
I got 3 hours worth of comedy on Roku TV. You could download it on any Roku TV.
Well, now how can they do that?
Get on Roku TV app, and it's a where you can put in apps and put in Net Cincy.
Net Cincy.
Yeah, but I'm about to start me a TV app called Moneytown America TV.
Okay then.
And what would that consist of?
It consists of I'm going to people's restaurants called If the food ain't no good, but if it's good, yeah. And
we might get hooked up on that because that's something I wanted to do too.
Oh,
So yeah, she be doing she like doing skits too. I thought we was
I'm
gonna
going to get her number there because I need you to. I want you to be able to get us in the building. They see me coming. They like, you ain't coming in here.
We did that before. At what's her name? That girl restaurant. The food wasn't good, but y'all bragged all of it. Where was that? Up in Middletown.
No, she in Clifton now.
I don't care where she at.
Her name is Jade.
I don't care where she at. Yeah.
Jade Soul Food.
Yeah, but we did that before. We did that before and went to they had a whole video.
I'm trying.
I like the food, the fried green tomatoes, and all. She got a good menu, but a lot of people say I think they just be being mean because.
Oh,
why do you sound like
people
you
go
sound?
say?
Huh?
Because he lost his speech and stuff when he
I
failed
lost
and all
my
that
speech
stuff
when
and
I
he got
got
the stroke
sick.
and stuff.
I couldn't talk or nothing.
You talk way
you still
out.
in speech therapy, right?
Yeah, I still go to speech class. Oh, I pranked my speech teacher. She lost her son. She had 2 twins. She lost one. And she let my sister carry me there. And she was
I'm
recording
trying to
the
make
whole
sure to
phone
get in
like
the
this.
shot. But
And I
the
told her,
camera is on the
I said, let me
table.
turn off the lights and everything, right? And I lit a candle. I said, he's here. She said, what did he say? I said, he said he left $100,000 in the house. She said, where at? In the attic. She said, oh, God, attic. He put a hole in the ceiling in the center. She started.
You gotta make sure they hear you.
Yeah, she started crying and said, I'm gonna go home and look for it. She never found it. But my sister wouldn't do it no more. She said, I'm not doing that. That was not cool.
All right, y'all. We'll be right back. Thank you for tuning in.
Of course, I support Devine Lux. Go visit her website at www.divinelux.com. And don't forget for your listening pleasure, catch your show, Fashion Talk, on Busy One Radio. Live 365, every Wednesday at 7 p.m.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Emmy.
Hi, Emmy. And where are you currently residing?
Healing Touch Center.
Okay. Has Healing Touch Center helped you?
Yes.
In what way?
Help me get off the streets.
Okay. And do you feel safe and cared for at the Healing Touch Center?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. And would you recommend Healing Touch Center to anyone in need of help?
I would.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, and we appreciate you being here with us.
All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in to Busy One Radio, the Lady Devine Show. I have my co-host, Miss Jackie, Miss Julia, and Londay. And our special guest is Aaron Nichols.
What's going on?
So, Aaron, we was just talking, this is our coming out of your Dark Shadow show. You were just talking about a situation where a guy was molesting his own daughter.
Yeah, he was our cameraman. She was only 12, like, but I knew when he used to be around us with her, say she wanted some air and went outside or something, he used to snatch her up like, what is you doing? Who's you talking to? And stuff like that. And I never would have knew it till I talked to her grandma at the barbershop. And I said, where her dad at? And she was like, in federal prison for what? And she said, don't do that. You know, no, I don't know what happened. Come to find out, he was molesting his own daughter, making her watch porn, and oh man, Lord have mercy.
And that little girl just was like there, just a good person at filming and everything. She was real good at what she was doing. You know what I'm saying? We was at, what was that bar cop before they changed to Rose Gold?
It was
the one up there, Scottini, Mrs. Scottini. That's where we was up. Yeah, that's where we was at filming and all that stuff. Yeah, we was up there filming. We put the people from Wing Express in there, the owner from Wing Express, everybody. We put everybody. We just going in the bar, picking people, acting like we was in the bar. And that girl was really doing her thing, and I would have never thought that
and
she
she
was
was
doing
12?
that. Yeah,
At
she was
the
real
time,
young when at the time when she was doing that filming.
Now.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's why I say you just never know. That's why I just said your own fathers. You never know. That's sickening to me.
Prayers, very much so.
It's sickening.
And so, Aaron, you had a situation with your daughter.
Yeah, my child's mom died having her. Like, the morning they took her to the hospital to have her, I stayed at home. That's when I was in the streets having. So I go up there to see my daughter. She just in the hallway sitting on the ground like, where my daughter at? She passed away. That was crazy. But I got another child around that time. That's when I was Rolling Stone. They would have been the same age, 2 months apart. But what's crazy, my child that's 10, she would have been 10. My son, he always asked, like, I got her errand. He'd take it and go home. Like, where I took it with me. I bring her back tomorrow. She's spending the night with me. That's crazy.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah, well, it is. Because I don't got no daughters. I got boys. I got one stepdaughter. She's 23. She can rap better than me now.
What did they say the cause of death of your daughter passed away?
But you know what? They said, what was it? They said it could have been caused. What kind of? No, it was a surgery that my child's mom had, like on her back or something, while she was pregnant. And they said she should get a lawyer when, like, cause her back still be messed up. And she was telling them about she lost my daughter. And they was like, you know, that could have came from you having that surgery while you was pregnant. And I said, oh.
Yeah, I mean, I never knew that they would have surgery on a woman that was pregnant.
Right.
What?
They did.
That was weird. That was very weird.
Right.
Yeah, I wouldn't let them get away with that.
I know.
But my condolences.
Yes, for sure.
Even you know, when they born and they go, you still have feelings, you know. So, they got their fans out now.
Oh, my bad.
Where them fans at?
The air used to be blowing in here though. It used to be cold.
Are we having hot flashes?
Don't mind me.
It shall pass.
Can I take that home with me?
No.
Why?
So, Aaron, y'all have something coming up this Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday. It's called Elks Weekend in Middletown, Ohio. We used to have a drum and drug court drill team from Cincinnati, Dayton, all over. But we don't have one in Middletown no more. I will be willing to put some money behind making another drill team and drum court in Middletown. But we having a comedy show at 8 p.m. before the Riff Raff coming there.
The joke's on you.
In Middletown, Ohio, at Elks Lodge.
Oh, it's gonna be at the lodge.
Yes, Elks Lodge.
Okay.
Jackie the host and I'm the co-host. I hate co-hosting with her. She always want to talk about me the whole show.
Cutting you up, huh?
What was that?
I just dropped my gun. I was about to point at her.
Oh.
No, that's my phone. No.
Why you talking about pointing yours at me, nigga? I'm gonna point mine at you.
I told you she'd be having everything in her bra.
Round what?
And he jumped. He jumped on top of that.
This ain't nothing but a prop gun, y'all, because it's a message behind it. Like Kim said at the beginning, put them guns down and pick up them boxer gloves.
Get
And
knocked
get
out
knocked out like your
used to,
daddy and your
yeah.
uncle and your mama, your auntie and them used to. And at the end of the day, you'll still have your life.
Right.
People don't
You
fight no more.
understand? Yeah. And what happened till you get beat up? Okay, damn, girl.
No,
you saw me
knock
beat
this
up?
off my shoulder.
Yeah, that too.
Knock
I
this
dare you.
off my
Now you
shoulder.
knock it off first. You knock it off first.
I dare you cross this line.
I did cross the line. Cross the line. Cross the line. I'm telling you.
We used to
And
do all
you would
that.
make me right back friends. You be like, girl, remember you beat my ass, girl. What was we fighting for? You know what we were fighting for. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like that no more.
I saw a
these days.
video the other day in the girls' room. Somebody had posted a video of this young guy where these guys was trying to jump him. He knocked every last one of them out.
See?
Like they tried to jump him, but he was holding his own. Like every time somebody came at him, he
It
was
was
like,
adrenaline.
yeah,
Like
like
baby did.
knocked them all out. Like
It was
I'm
two
like,
of
now,
them
see?
against 10 girls when Lando gave that thing in Woodline a couple of years ago for the kids.
Yeah.
And they had that big old fight out
Yeah.
there. It was my grandbaby now. All these sisters jumped my grandbaby and her friend. But when I say they was laying them out, they was laying them out, period. And there wasn't up but two of them. They was laying them out.
And I don't understand why people are jumping.
I don't
where's
either.
the
Let's
one-on-one?
fight heads up.
Yeah, I mean,
What
if
happened
it's
to the heads
one-on-one,
up?
leave it
And my
alone.
thing is, I hate when the guys jump in it. The
They
guys
do.
jump in it, kick
And
you
they
and
like to
punch
see
you
him
and all
fight. They
that.
like to
Yeah.
see him fight.
I can't stand it.
Yes,
I
yes,
can't
they
stand
like, and then they act like they're trying to break it up after they done fought for about 20 minutes.
Yeah, I can't
You know
stand
they be trying to put, and they be in slow motion. Like, come on now.
It's
Yeah, they love it.
It's really disturbing to see us out there acting like a fool. Yes, it's very.
It's crazy.
What's disturbing to me is that some lady said she said on the radio on Ricky Smiley's show. She said, "Get y'all kids. We can't have nothing. Every time we try to have something, here come y'all kids. Where is y'all kids? And get y'all kids. Like,
Where is the
come
parents?
on.
There's no supervision. The parents don't know where their kids at, what they be doing, who they be doing it with. So when something happens, they really don't have a clue as to what their children really be into, or who their children are for that matter, because they ain't spending no quality time with their kids. They out in the streets just like their kids out in the streets.
Well, and in that defense, I don't think it's all that. I think some of the parents have to work 2 and 3 jobs just to make ends meet.
Make sure your kid in when
Make
the
sure
lights
you're
go out.
in, yeah.
Because if my mama had to work, we better be in when the lights went out. It didn't matter.
It didn't even matter.
if she was there or not.
You have to be in the house.
I see 9-year-olds running up and down the street at 11 o'clock. They're like 9 and
Sad.
7 years, just running up and down the street like, and you know, I'm with the village. I will stop and say, where are y'all supposed to be? You know what I'm saying? Are we supposed to be over at the? Okay, well y'all need to get there. Do y'all need for me to take y'all there? I'm that kind of person. I will pull
Sometimes
up.
you can't even say
You
that to
can't.
some of these kids.
But guess
You
what?
know?
Because they will
Chance I
flex
gotta
your
do.
ass out.
Them kids
Yeah.
up there where I'm at, girl, all they talking about, they like they number like 9, 10, 11, 12, and you be hearing them cussing. They don't even know you be talking about suck this, suck that, and this and that. They be climbing over the little banister, you know what I'm saying? Because if y'all fall, what y'all mama gonna try to do? Sue. And y'all shouldn't even be playing and climbing over there because we got 8 floors. So why are you
Oh my
climbing
God.
over the thing? You know what I'm saying? Hang dropping and stuff from there. They climb up on the little, what you call them things, the vanity where you park your cars up under. Girl, they be all up there playing and everything. Girl, they have to chain up there. They off the wood rats.
And they don't care what they say.
Breaking
in
the
front of you.
elevators. I always keep playing on the elevator, breaking it broke right now. They called me and told me, you know the elevator broke, so get ready to walk up the steps. They said both of them actually broke. So I'm like,
Now
Lord.
that's sad.
That's sad.
What floor you on?
The 5th.
Oh, jeez.
Bruh man.
And they don't care about
Yeah.
cursing. They don't care about cursing in front of you.
They don't.
It's
They
just like
don't.
a normal language, first
They don't.
language.
They don't.
They don't care.
They call you bees and everything. They talk about me, boy. I hear it in the streets.
But you have to think of the generation that's raising these kids right
Babies
now.
raising
Because
babies.
because back in our day coming up, if something went down outside, you know, we was doing some stuff we ain't had no business doing. Everybody getting a whooping. The neighbor gonna whoop you, and then they gonna wait till your mama and daddy come home, and then they gonna take you down there and tell them what the hell happened. You'll get a whooping again.
Your grandmama and them too.
And my
That's about
grandma
3
really
whoopings.
did go get
Yeah, that's
switched.
about 3
She
whoopings.
really did
Shit.
walk down the hill.
We had flat
Twirling
swatters,
off. We
all
used
that,
the
the
flat
flat
swatters,
swatters, the
yeah.
switches,
She
and
really
the
did.
stitcher cords, and the belts, and the shoes.
But you can't say nothing
And
to nobody's kids today.
No, Mom.
You know what I'm
can't,
saying? You
'cause they
say
wanna go
something
get
to
their
somebody's
parents.
kid, then the mama wanna
Yup,
come
wanna trying to
act
fight,
a fool.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you need to check your child, because if something was to happen to your child, then you're gonna be the only one on the news. Somebody say, "Oh my God,
That's
he
what I
was
just
such a
said.
good, he was
That's
just
what I
a good
said.
kid."
That's it.
This, that, and the third. Like,
So-
no, he wasn't. You know, he was out here doing
You know
whatever
he
he was
was.
doing.
That's what I just said
Exactly,
at the
I agree.
beginning.
So y'all, we out of town. Out of
Okay.
time.
Out of town. Well, we out of town. I'm out of town.
Out of here, out of town. So we out of time, y'all. We gotta close up, but we're gonna do final words. We're gonna start with Jackie.
Okay, I just want, like I said, put the guns down, y'all pick up the boxing gloves, you know, and like I said, these men, please stop touching on your kids. Anybody, stop touching on your kids, man. You got a bunch of streetwalkers. And at the end of the day, I just want to say, I wish I could get me some Kimberly Devine, y'all. Look what she got me using, this shit right here. This bullshit right here. Get y'all some of this right here, Kimberly Devine. Y'all see mine empty,
I'm
boy.
sold
I
out.
love it.
I'm
I
sold
love it.
out.
I love it. I love it. I still be like this. Trying to get a corner skirt out. Get y'all some Kimberly Devine, but she sold out. So when you get some in stock, I'm eating you about it. Love y'all. Come out of your dark shadows.
Final words.
Can't stand her. I want to appreciate y'all for having me down here.
Did you say preach or are you trying to say appreciate?
Girl,
See,
don't
Get your
antagonize
stuff together. No, because this is what he do all the time, right on that. Anywho, go ahead, finish.
You see me and her sitting next to each other, we look like the number 10. I want to appreciate y'all for having me. Appreciate you guys for having me down here today.
Yeah, continue your therapy and get better and get better
Yeah.
and get your fans back.
Right. I'm going to get my fans back. We going to be bigger and better than that.
And I can't wait for your movie. Yeah, I'm there.
I'm
the neighbor.
I just put her in my movie. She my neighbor.
Mm-mm.
Jack, you know Jackie in there. She gonna be the drunk old lady in front of the store to fight everybody.
Ooh.
Y'all tune in to Busy One Entertainment.
One.
Yeah.
Julia.
Oh, I just want to say, you know, with everything that's going on in the world, I know a lot of people can experience a lot of heightened anxiety. It is crucial to protect your peace, protect your mental health. You know, do whatever you can to stay positive in these times, because it's real easy to slip into a dark place.
Yes. Yes.
And I did that.
Londa.
Yes, Catch Pure Chemistry will be performing this Friday at 7 p.m. And then also I will be having an audition for Scentsy Soaps. So that's going to be coming soon. They posted for the advertisement for that, and it's going to be like a Scentsy soap opera.
Okay. So with that said, I thank y'all for tuning in to the Lady Devine Show. I love you. Love
Lady
yourself.
Devine, y'all.
Put those guns down, y'all. Prayerfully. See y'all next week.
Hey.
Bye.
We out.
It's Devine.